this is a shakedown. Order up that beat just like it's takeout. Show me you got soul inside those new shoes, and you can rock and roll with an attitude. So good, so fresh, just the way you like it. Just the way you like it.
Well, good morning, I should start off.
Good morning.
Let's be polite. We are taking off from the Devil's Marbles Conservation Park camping area. Really nice day.
Yeah.
Quite for like just a sort of a low cost camping, not free. $4 per person per night.
Yeah.
Really nice. Sunrise this morning, you'll see some photos. Really cool. It's one of the first mornings you've got up for sunrise.
I didn't really get up. I just kind of woke up and looked at it out the window and then went back to sleep. But it was beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, not much more to say. We did a little walk today. Blake did most of the walk herself, except for the rock climbing, which she didn't really like at all. She just doesn't like getting picked up. She likes her independence.
She's Miss Independent at the moment.
Yes, even though her knees and hands are covered in grazes and whatever, but
That's what you get. It's really hard to discern what you're allowed to take pictures of and film and what you're not. So we think we did the right thing. We think we didn't take pictures and film the things you're not meant to. But it is really hard because there's like 2 signs, and then up at the lookout there's a shaded area, but it's hard to know what's in the shaded area.
we're trying to show as much respect as we can.
Yeah.
Unlike some people here who are climbing all over things and taking photos and doing exactly what the signs say you shouldn't.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Like, you just try and do what you can to keep these beautiful places open.
Yeah.
Like, more people climb on this stuff and ruin it, then the indigenous people will just say, no, sorry, you can't come. You've abused your...
Yeah.
Like, we've given you access and now you've abused it.
As you know, that's one of our little gripes.
Yeah, just, it's not hard to be a decent human being.
Yeah.
Follow simple instructions.
Yeah, but it's really cool.
Yes, enough on the negative. It was really cool. There's toilets there. There's no bins, no power, no water, no nothing.
Yeah.
But that's what we like. Alright guys, so we've pulled up for the day. You might be able to tell where I am from the Bougainvillea. If you do, I commend you. But, well, generally you've been here before if you know where this is. But check this out. The world famous So we pulled in here for the night and we're getting the beef and Barra, which is, I think you get a Scotch fillet or a ribeye, I can't really remember. I've had a couple of beers now, and a bit of barramundi. And the salad thing for the salad bar for $30 each, so that's not bad. And hey, see what we get. But just come for a walk with me. I'm not going to do much talking, but just appreciate how cool this pub is. Like every corner. And just as a bonus, you get this outside. Thank you. You get the pool area if you want to go for a swim.
Hello from the Daly Waters Pub, chilling in the beer garden. You get another one.
Well, that was the deal with stubby coolers. So,
Ah.
hey, we got stubby
Oh,
coolers.
yay! And I got a pink one. What do you think about this, Blake? It's pretty cool.
So, we got the beef and Barra, which comes with a bit of a salad bar. What did you think? That is beef. That is Barra. Blake has eaten lots. What are your thoughts?
Really good.
It's only on for another week or so.
Yeah. The Barra is super tasty. My steak's nice, a little bit over, but the Barra is amazing. And their garlic sauce.
This one. And as you can hear there, they just call your name. You come up and they cook it the way you like it. Yeah, they're cooking a lot, so mine was a little bit over too, but still really nice. The actual quality of the steak made up for it.
The quality of the steak's really good. So when you have an overcooked steak but it's still a good steak, it's not actually that bad.
No,
And then when you pair it with beer, it's even better.
give us a look at your stubby cooler. The historic Daly Waters Pub, 1930.
This is Blackface the goat. Hello. Hi. This is where dinner was served, so we had the beef and Barra last night, as you'll see. Dinner served here, and there's like a salad buffet. World famous beef and Barra on the barbecue. It was pretty bloody good. You can see a little bit better from here. Thongs, hats, bras, all sorts. It's a cool little pub. It really is. Tim's Junkyard.
So Tim's the owner of the Daly Waters Pub, and yeah, a bit eclectic himself. And I guess this is what he's collected over his years. No fruit.
If you touch the cars, bikes, or let your kids play on or in them, I will find you and put my foot up your ass.
It's a nice foot too. Oh, look at this big crocodile. Got someone in its mouth.
We used to have big crocodiles like that at Outback Jack's. No, we did. On the ceiling of every restaurant, there used to be big crocodiles like that.
Hey, the little one. Babe, I found you on a motorbike. I'm in trouble. Tell her. That one, that's angry up there.
Ooh. Ooh. Wouldn't want to run into that one, would you?
So the
Well,
look like in the
I suppose
toilet.
you wouldn't. Would you rate running into any kind of barbed wire fence?
No, it's fun. You should try it. And put your head in there.
No. That's a cool bar. I like that.
Cool sign.
That's on the door at the pub.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a stuffed pig up there.
Thanks. Look at that.
Told you we need to get her a bird for Christmas.
Birdies.
Oh, look at this old Chevy. That's cool.
Didn't open the cars or I'll find them sticking off the Look at the horse float in the old little
Oh
truck.
wow, the old little truck.
What is a little truck? But it's not that little either.
That's huge. Oh, look at this one.
Yeah.
Painting on it. That's cool. Dover. It was a commercial van. Big red rooster sign.
Celebrations.
I wonder where he gets all of this stuff from.
golf club.
That's cool. Ooh, yes please.
That's not supposed to be in that, but I like it.
Can I have one of these?
You just like it because it's perfect.
And it's a Holden. I'm a Holden girl through and through.
If you can have that, I want that.
Okay. Sure. Isn't it crazy that a car that now you would pay thousands and thousands and thousands and probably hundreds of thousands of dollars for used to be a cat? Blake, 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 boop. Blake, 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 children, unattended.
Police car used in Wolf Creek too. That's cool. Look at this. Unattended children will be given a shot of espresso and promised a puppy.
Okay, leave Blake unattended. I want a puppy.
Good afternoon, lovely folk of YouTube. We have made it to just outside Mataranka, Little Roper Stockcamp. I got there in the end. Cute little stay. It's just outside of the, or just inside the LC National Park. Well, it's probably outside of it because it's private property. But yeah, cool little camp. Heaps of stock, I guess you'd call it. He's got pigs, he's got chooks, he's got buffalo, 3 buffalo, a few cows, which are all, he has like sort of petting and feeding times. Your kids can go run around, play with them. Yeah, really cool. So far, like really friendly. He just basically said, go up the back there, find yourself some power and plug in, you'll be right. We spent the afternoon swimming in the Mataranka thermal springs. That's the name of it. I'll get there in the end. No good with names today. The springs, they were good. It's just a pity the bats were inhabiting it, so the smell was a little bit how you going. And yeah, we got pooed on. Well, Blake got pooed on, which is alright. We cleaned it up. So it was just a little bit off-putting to have lunch down there because we took lunch and stuff down there. But yeah, eating amongst that like smell, really, it's not pleasant. Tomorrow we'll probably check out Bitter Springs on our way up to Catherine. So yeah, another short day. Yesterday was Daly Waters, well today, sorry, was Daly Waters to Mataranka, which is about 150, 160 Ks. Tomorrow is probably less than that, maybe even 100 Ks from Mataranka to Catherine. You can definitely feel it, the temperature's picking up. We haven't quite hit the humidity yet, but I mean today was 38 degrees. It was just pretty hot in the sun. It's still dry heat, so it's still bearable. You jump in the water, it's nice, you get the shade, it's nice. There's a little bit of a breeze, so yeah, it's not horrible. Van, car, there's somebody else over there. There's power and water and whatever, and just behind us, you're probably not going to be able to see it because Big Yeller will poke his head out. Oh yeah, there it is. Just behind there is all the stockyards. So yeah, this side we got nobody. So yeah, it's all good. Got the bed under a little bit of shade, trying to take some someone's playing a movie in there. Trying to take some of the heat just off that little box, because as we've stated a couple of times now, it gets hotter and colder. It's more susceptible to the climate, the outside climate. But you know what is good on a hot day? Byron Bay. anybody that knows anything, you travel north, the only thing that'll keep it cool is Yeti Coolers. A big Yeti, I don't know what these are called. Yeti there, and I've just started decorating it with some stickers, just to let you know it's a Yeti. We like TJM, really like Chaos. All their gear is really good. Find it still fairly affordable, but it's still good quality. Like it's that in between where you're not paying ridiculous amounts of money for gear, and yeah, really good. We like them. As you can see, they're everywhere. Where are we going?
Mataranka thermal pools.
Yeah, we are. We're here. Swimmy swim? No swimmy swim. We take this lovely meander through the pandanus and pines. And the missus gets very concerned about crocodiles. Ah, no crocs up here. Don't know what you're talking about. Smells, if it was smell-o-vision, smells very batty. The bats have taken residence. You can probably hear them.
Oh, it's slippery.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really slippery. What do you think, Bubba?
Is it too deep for you to stand?
What do you think? This is deep. I didn't anticipate it being deep. Beautiful. So, we just spent about 2 hours in the thermal pools. What'd you think, babe? Yeah.
I loved it. It was good. I didn't love the smell, but hey, you get that this time of year.
Yeah, the bats are nasty.
It cannot be helped.
They
but
stink
it was good
everywhere.
This is more free landing. Keep walking. It was good that Blake enjoyed it. It was a good temperature for her, so she went for a swim.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I guess my only downfall is I can't drink beer down there.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's like a really conducive spot to having a couple of beers, but you're within 2 kilometres of a licensed venue, so you can't.
Yeah. And you're allowed to take any form of glass down there. So if you take soft drinks and stuff, they have to be in a can.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, we took a couple of beers, they're in the thing, we just never pulled them out.
Yeah.
And obviously you don't want to break glass or anything down there, so they just stayed in the bag, they didn't come out.
Yeah. So, yeah, we had a couple of soft drinks, made some wraps for lunch, and went for a swim.
Got pooed on by bats.
Got pooed on by a bat. Blake nearly ate it.
It was great fun.
If you stay at the Mataranka homestead though, it's literally across the road.
Yeah.
As we pop out, you'll see the camp, or you can see there's people camped there. That's,
But you also get the bats.
yeah,
We don't have bats.
we don't have bats. Oh, and the bloody horseflies. Horseflies like one of my hated things.
Hello.
She's called Pinky.
How gross does it feel?
Way worse than a cow's tongue.
No, she must be
Way worse
bubblegum.
than a cow's tongue. Oh, you're nice. You're not as hard as not as rough as the others. You can scratch my
there's-
ears.
Bubblegum,
Oh, I hate her.
mullet something. I'll have to look at their names.
Mad.
Mad mullet. There you go.
And I can't remember her last
One here, one over there, 2 there,
There's a couple of
They got
cattle.
some cattle, some piggy pigs. And they've got sugar gliders.
They have a cage of sugar gliders in them, and they feed them every night.
So
Buffalo wants beer.
probably would.
You're banging horns. Look how pink.
They have sugar gliders and they feed them, and they let all the little kids in to feed them. There's heaps of them. You can't really see them on camera, but you can see this little guy.
This is so good for kids.
It's awesome. The kids are loving it.
Little animals that don't want to kill them.
Yeah. And Blake's like trying to reach up to get him.
All right, this morning we're at Little Springs. We've just left the campground. Yeah, now check this out. Already, so much nicer. No bats. Just don't like the smell or the poopy of the bats. Blake is currently asleep. That's why I'm alone. I think I'm just going to jump in, go for a little bit of a cool off, come back. And Riz is going to go down, probably take some photos. She might dunk her feet in. Who knows what she'll do. Yeah. Just tag teaming. That was Little Springs. We'll throw some photos up and whatever. We're on our way to Catherine today, so not much of a swim. And as I said, Blake's in the car sleeping, so just really jump in, get wet, cool down. Not that it's got hot yet. It's only sort of 26 degrees, which I guess for some people might be a bit warm, considering it's sort of 9:30 in the morning. But hey. Oh, breeze is cold when you're wet. It's cool. Little Springs is my favourite one. You can just sort of jump in where I jumped in there, grab yourself something to float on, float down. There's a bit of a current with it. Yeah, float down a couple hundred metres and then climb out. There's like a bit of a ladder and things at the end. There's a bridge you can't really go under, or they recommend you don't go under. Climb out, walk back, start again. Do that all day whilst sipping your favourite beverage. It's not a half bad way to spend a day.